next question, number 30. Let y of x be the solution of the differential equation d square y by dx square minus 4 dy by dx plus 4y is equal to 0. With initial condition y of 0 is equal to 0 and dy by dx at x is equal to 0 is equal to 1. Then the value of y of 1 is dash. Okay, so this is not a multiple choice question, so we have to work it all out. So let's start with the differential equation given to us. D square y by dx square minus 4 dy by dx plus 4y is equal to 0. So let's write this in terms of auxiliary equation. So we will have d square y minus 4 dy plus 4y is equal to 0, and the auxiliary equation becomes d square minus 4d plus 4 is equal to 0. We find out the value of d, the values of d from this equation here that is within the parenthesis, within the brackets. So we can use just the normal factoring methods. I'm sure you're quite familiar with that. This is a quadratic equation, so you can use any one of the many factoring methods that are there. You can use grouping, you can use quadratic formula, you can use completing the square method, whichever method is suitable to you. Here we can directly see that d is equal to 2 and 2. These are the roots. So the roots are equal and they are real. Now when the roots are equal and real, we write the general solution as, the general solution is written as y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power ax, where a is the root that we have found, 2. So C1 and C2 are values that we still need to find. Now C1 and C2 will remain as constants in the general solution. So we have here y is equal to C1 plus C2x into e power 2x. Okay, so this is our general equation, the general solution. Next step is to find out the particular solution. The particular solution is to find out the values of C1 and C2 using the initial conditions given to us. Okay, so I'll just grab another sheet of paper and then we'll continue. Right, so here we are. Okay, so we have the general equation, the general solution, C1 plus C2x into e power 2x. Now the first initial condition is y of 0 is equal to 0. If y of 0 is equal to 0, it tells us that y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. Let's substitute this over here. Sorry about that. It was just something that just slipped. Alright. So y of 0 is equal to 0 gives us two values. Y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. So from here, if we substitute both these values here into the general solution, we get 0 is equal to C1 plus 0 into 1, which gives us the value of C1 as 0. Now let's use the second initial condition. The second initial condition is y dash of 0 is equal to 1. If y dash of 0 is equal to 1, we have the solution here, right? We need to find out what the first derivative is. So let's differentiate the equation here. Y dash would equal to c2 e power 2x plus 2c2x e power 2x. Let me tell you how I got this. Now the equation is y is equal to c1 plus c2x e power 2x. What I've done is I've substituted c1 for 0. which gives us the equation y is equal to C2 x e power 2x. Now x into e power 2x, we can consider this to be UV formula. We use the derivative of the UV formula in order to differentiate. So y dash is equal to C2, which is the constant, it will remain the same. Okay, e power 2x and derivative of x is 1, plus C2 will remain the same. Okay, we are keeping x constant, we are considering x constant and then differentiating e power 2x. E power 2x is 2 into e power 2x, so that's 2 into e power 2x. This is our equation. Now y dash of 0 is 1, which means that y dash is 1, x is 0. So let's substitute that over here. 1 is equal to C2 e power 2 into 0 plus 2C2 0 e power 0, and that gives us, so that's 1 and that's 0, so here we have C2 is equal to 1. So we have two values, C1 is equal to 0 and C2 is equal to 1. If we substitute both these values into the general equation, we will find the particular solution. So the particular solution, y is equal to, C1 is anyway 0, so we have C2. C2 is 1, so it is x e power 2x. So that's our particular solution. But the question asks us to find out what is y of 1. So y of 1 is equal to 1. It means that substitute 1 in place of x. This means x is equal to 1. So x is 1, e power 2 times 1. So the answer is e power 2, and that comes around to 7.38. Well, I hope the steps make sense and the answer is clear. So the final answer is 7.38. I hope this has helped.